He was known as the intellectual Pope, the son of a policeman, a child who lived through Nazi rule. In 2005, Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger became Benedict XVI, the first German to be elected Pope in 1,000 years. An uncompromising theological conservative, cardinals chose him as a safe pair of hands.
Benedict was a shy person. He loved books. He loved his desk, writing, reflecting, bringing in beautiful German and then also in other languages his thought, but a lonely person. He was even telling people, my true friends are the books.
Nicknamed God's Rottweiler for his uncompromising conservative views as a cardinal, at times his 8-year papacy was marked by missteps, the rehabilitation of a Holocaust denier angering Jews, a clumsy speech antagonising Muslims. But many respected his deep faith.
His strength was clearly how to express the Christian faith in a way understandable to modern human beings. That's his message, that's what he leaves us.
Among Catholics, Benedict was widely popular. In 2010, he made the first ever papal state visit to the UK, welcomed by a crowd of adoring pilgrims. Before meeting Queen Elizabeth, politicians, and giving dozens of sermons. But his visit was controversial for critics who claimed he was not doing enough to tackle sex abuse in the church, a topic which would haunt him into his retirement.
The number one challenge for Pope Benedict was the abuse crisis, which was just gaining it in speed and spreading all over the world during his pontificate. And he did take several steps to begin to respond to that. But his critics say that he didn't do enough in the time that he was Pope.
In 2013, tired by a Vatican leaks scandal and dogged by ill health, Benedict made history again, this time becoming the first pope in 600 years to resign. In his final address to the faithful, he acknowledged the weight of the office and the Church's problems.
It was a journey with joy and light, but there have also been difficult moments.
Then, in an extraordinary chapter for the Catholic Church, he said goodbye to the cardinals before retiring to a monastery in Vatican City.
That was a remarkable step he made. And there hadn't been a pope since the Middle Ages who stepped down. So he, as a fairly conservative person, was also opening a door to a world of today where people need not stay in office until they die.
After retirement, Benedict chose to keep wearing white, give interviews, and not revert to his old name. Decisions critics claimed threatened the unity in the Church. But the two popes' personal relationship was strong, Francis referring to his predecessor as a grandfather figure and asking people to pray for his friend as his health deteriorated. He's very sick, he told worshippers in December, asking the Lord to comfort him to the very end. Today, Benedict is remembered again as millions of Catholics around the world pray for the man who led their church for almost a decade.
Grazie, buonanotte. Grazie a tutti.